No, Blue. No. No. Get out here. The dog. No, you was licking on the dirt. I gotta return this book. Yo, hey, this is funny. I'm reading this Grandoy's chapter, and one of the comments somebody left yesterday was implying that I have a Grandoy's personality. Yo, should be funny to me, because if I wasn't, well, I'm not rapping. If they wasn't blocking, bitch, I might just be the president. But no, for real. First off, this doesn't apply to me in any way, shape, or form. One, I would never go into politics. Why? You can't go into politics without selling out. It ain't for me. Two, I don't want to be a leader. Never aspire to lead anybody. I'm so far out of my comfort zone, it's crazy. And it might not look like it to y'all, but I've always been a background girly. I've never been one for attention. I don't necessarily think I need it. I would prefer what Augustus Waters say about Hazel Grace? Come on, where my fans at? I don't need to be admired by millions. I'm cool with just being admired by my children and my husband and my close friends and like things like this. I just need to be appreciated by the people that are closest to me. That's enough. But yeah, I don't get on here so I can rule the world. I literally am obligated to get on here for support and exposure because the system is corrupt. Your government is corrupt. The courts are corrupt. My child was kidnapped. My other two children are being threatened to be taken away from me. These are not the type of fucking things that I like. I'm not going down like that. I'm not going out like that. I have the same rights everybody else on the planet has. The Constitution solidifies our rights. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights solidifies our rights. We have rights. This is why I'm on the internet. I don't need to be in charge. I don't want to be in charge. And the world don't need leaders. In my personal opinion, the world need guidance. We need to be guided back to who we are, what we are, and humanity. Bare minimum. We're so out of touch with humanity as a planet. It's crazy. It's super crazy to me. We were not meant to be like these cold-hearted beings who don't support anybody and is open to watching each other struggle online and adding stipulations to who and what you will support based on your beliefs. This is not how the fuck we are supposed to be operating. It's very inhumane. It's wrong, and I'm standing on it. Me showing up for myself don't have anything to do with nobody but me and my children. And that is enough for me. I don't need to be doing the most. I don't need to be putting on the front. Nope, this is the most authentic I think I've ever been in my whole fucking life. And I love it. And I do love myself. And I do remember a time when I didn't like myself and I would just allow people to treat me any type of way. It's not happening anymore. But this took a large investment of work. Blue! Oh, I didn't even know he left the garage. This took a large investment of work. And I'm not only proud of my investment that I've made into myself. Other people need to know that this is possible. This is another reason why I'm on the internet. It has nothing to do with me being selfish and wanting power and being in control. I'm not like that. Could care the fuck less, if I'm being completely honest with you. I'm not going to say that. But that type of shit can matter the hell less to me. Why? Because nobody's above anybody. Like, y'all not even listening. The government is not above y'all. The United Nations is not above y'all. The world leaders are not above y'all. They had specific jobs to do, and they failed drastically. The disturbance started a long time ago. The disturbance started when the system begun. Like, please. And y'all really don't know enough. I know enough, and I love to read, and I can back up the things that I'm saying, and I'm proving the things that I'm saying. I can't help that people can't understand or don't believe me. It's none of my fucking business. I can understand. I know what I've proven. I know how it continues to show up. I know I'm a bomb mom. I'm gonna say that shit in every video, so everybody don't forget that shit. And I'm standing on it, and people really are attacking my character, and I'm not having it. And it does not matter if my finances are not what the fuck it seems as if they need to be for me to. You don't have to have the world to be able to defend yourself. I lost everything and I'm still showing up to defend myself. And this is what it means to like be a leader and whatever. But that's not something that I aspire to do, if I'm being completely honest with y'all. I would like to like inspire change in people. But I know that I can't create change by myself. That's silly. It didn't even take one person to create what we have now, to groups of people and beings and things to make this possible. And it's going to take groups of individuals and beings to undo what's been done. And it's going to take time. Change takes time. Nothing changes overnight. And things are changing. And things are going to continue to change. And I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful for my journey. And I'm grateful for who I have become. And what I have remembered. And stepping into my own personal power. I didn't have to take power from anybody else. I didn't have to diminish anybody else. I didn't have to do any of these things. Me defending myself from the individuals attacking me, system included, it's not a crime. It's actually a protected right. And what am I going to do? I feel like everybody should know this by now. Enforce my rights. Why? Well within my rights, and this is what the hell the law was designed for. Universal law. There was never supposed to be a time where a period of time where, well, I'm not going to say that because everything happens for a reason. But at all times we can make it back to the truth is the lesson that I figured out that I've learned. And you can make it back to the truth. And people get to the truth and choose to like ignore it and diminish it for things like power, status, titles, and money. I'm not selling out. It's not happening. And I feel like this should be very clear. And I'm certainly taking the whole system down. This is very cruel to me. And it's unnecessary and it's unfair. And I haven't done anything to anybody. I'm standing on it. I ain't committed not one motherfucking crime. And I'm not about to pretend to be a criminal for any fucking reason. So criminals can continue being criminals? Yeah, no, it's not going to work for me. So yeah, everybody just needs to be patient and allow this to unfold, because everybody's going to be seeing me to court that I've already told, that's been specifically told that you're going to be seeing me in court. You are. A crime is a crime, and I know how to prove crimes, and I have proven every crime that I've experienced. And this is going to inevitably end in my favor because I continue to show up. Y'all, I really don't have a choice but to show up. This is only going to work if I show up. I have to invest the work. I have to do the work. I have to be willing to speak on the truth. I have to be willing to put myself out there. I have to be willing to be uncomfortable. I am not comfortable. Like, I don't even know why the hell I would have to explain that. And I'm not even just talking about like coming on the internet and things like that. I don't like attention. I'm not someone who wants a lot of attention. Again, I've been viral multiple times. No, and I only wanted to go viral so I can get more exposure and support for what I am experiencing. This is my thing, and I'm not switching it. Unfortunately, everybody does not understand that. It's not in my fucking control what the hell people do and don't understand. But that does not change my empathy for the world, and I am empathetic, even with my abusers and attackers. Because I know that this is stemming from pain and not just bad. And things are impactful, trauma included. Blue! Hold on.